What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lady India, Murder Queen of Dallas. Y'all already know what the fuck going on. And these are my stripper stories. Ah! Let's go. As if nothing happened.
Was there an age difference between you and your baby daddy?
Yes, it was probably, I don't even know how old my baby daddy is right now. I ain't gonna cap to you. But mind you, I was 18 and he was probably 28 at the time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
At any point, like I know you're young, so I'm pretty sure it's like a lot of fear, you know what I'm saying, within the situation. Did you ever think or did you ever call the laws or try to get any like evidence or anything like that?
No, I never knew nothing about that. I was more of a ride or die type chick. You know what I'm saying? Because I never knew nothing about an abusive relationship. You know what I'm saying? That was never in my household. I never was taught about something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I always knew that, I mean, it's your, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ride through it until you can't figure in, and I had to learn it on my own. I rode through it until I just couldn't take it no more. You know what I'm saying? And that was probably my biggest problem because when I left my baby daddy, I told him it was a slow thing. It first happened when I tried to leave. Mm-hmm. I tried to leave. I was telling him, like, I'm done. I don't want to do this no more. Like, we're steady going back and forth about this shit. I'm finna go. I leave. He's blowing my phone up. I finally answer. We're on FaceTime. He called me. He like, so you really not coming back? I was like, nah, I'm gone. And they say, bet. And shoot the gun and drop the phone. As if he shot himself.
Right. And so that brought you back?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I called the laws, but I knew the spot that he was in had so much in it that I told them the next door neighbor address. And I'm trying to tell them, like, just go over there. That is there. I know it's something that just happened. And this nigga calls me probably about like, I give it probably about like an hour. This nigga called me back an hour later, mad at me. Oh, you done called the laws and this. I had his cousin go. I said, bro, your cousin just shot his fucking self at the house. Go check and see what the fuck going on. His cousin calls me back and acts like he really oh, bro, it's blood everywhere, bro. I don't know what the fuck going on. And hangs the phone up. Like they in cahoots. I call the laws. I'm telling them what the fuck. I know somebody just shot themselves. Can y'all please go check on them? I don't know what the fuck is going on. But I'm anonymous caller. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what the fuck to think. This calls me an hour later, mad as fuck. Oh, bro, you called the laws on me? You called the laws on me, bro? They send them to my fucking house. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? You just said that you just shot your fucking self. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure you good. I can't come back. I ain't got no car. So that was like, that right there, when I came back, I knew I fucked up. So the whole time I was back, I plotted to leave peacefully. Little by little, I would take my clothes out of his house and go to my mom's house. Me and my mom hadn't been talking since she put me out. But my mama hit me up out of nowhere like, baby girl, I just moved. I got a new apartment and this is that. I got a townhome. I got you a room. So if you want to come home, you come home. I don't know what you're going through. I pray for you every night. But if you want to come home, come home. And that was my getaway. That was my exit plan.
Right.
Because little by little, I just took my clothes over there. I'm going to go visit my kids. My mama didn't take, when my mama put me out, she kept my babies. She was like, nah, you can't take your kids. Like, you can't take them. You got to go, but they ain't leaving. That was the worst feeling in the world. So being in the mix of that, I used to just go over there and visit them. But every time I visit them, I'm like, just like taking little by little at a time. Getting them this, giving them that, and all that type of stuff. So that's where, once I finally, the day of, for the first time, this nigga let me at the house by myself. Told me like, hey, you need to get up. And I was like, I didn't want to leave. I was like, I had just got done doing a double at Zona Rosa or whatever club I was running at the time. So I didn't feel like leaving. I was like, no, I'm finna go. I'm finna lay here. I'm finna go to bed. So boom, he like, all right, I'll be back. The moment that door closed, everything in my body told me, get up and run. get up and run. Get the fuck out of here. Like, you gotta go. Like, I jumped up as fast as I could. I called my brother. My brother was around the corner, up the street somewhere. He like, oh yeah, I'm over here by you. I said, pull up, come get me, come get me. In the mix of him pulling up, I'm just packing shit up, getting as much stuff as I could, getting this, getting that. I put all my stuff in my duffel bag. I grabbed my money out, that money that I've been saving up since I've been with this man dancing, and I left. Before I can hit the freeway, that nigga called my phone. I threw my phone out the window. I found out 2 months later, I was pregnant with his child.
Dang, I forgot that you said that was your baby daddy. Dang.
I found out 2 months later I was pregnant.
Wow.
I didn't tell him I was pregnant until I was 8 months.
Wow.
And even when I told him I was pregnant, he didn't question it at all. He knew he was the only man I was fucking. When did I have time to do anything else?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, from the moment I'm like, I'm pregnant. He like, all right, what we gonna do?
Damn, okay. So there's a couple questions. Did you ever try to fight him back?
Yeah, but it was like,
you didn't have nothing for him.
I didn't have.
Yeah.
I ain't shoot him.
Oh, he was 250.
I ain't have shit for him.
Oh, I just
you know
said 250 pounds.
Hell no. They call him slim. This
Okay.
nigga skinny as hell.
Okay.
He was just strong in the motherfucker.
Yeah,
but it's like, this man had a lot of respect for his name and who he was.
Right.
I didn't know nothing about him. I met him in the driveway of McDonald's. I was working at McDonald's at this time. I met him in the driveway of me working. That nigga came through that mud for 3 days. Trying to get somebody. I ain't never been to McDonald's, but I'm coming here for you. I need my McDonald's. He got my number, my manager. My manager gave him my number because she knew him outside of work.
Damn.
She gave him my number for some weed. He gave her some weed. She gave him my number. You sold me out for a 3-5, bitch. What the? I could have gave you $25. But yeah, that bitch was crazy. I couldn't believe she did me like that.
That's wild.
That sellout was the worst. It ruined my entire life.
Right.
So
did you ever go back and deal with him after that, or
after that?
After you left?
No. Hell no. I can honestly say me leaving him made me the strongest woman that I ever was. Right. When we had those disagreements and stuff like that, and after that, and we knew that we wasn't together, he told me straight up, I ain't taking care of that nigga if I can't be with you. He didn't want to take care of my child because I didn't want to be with him. Right. On some dry ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was dry as hell. And I told him it is what it is. And then we turn around. We did do co-parenting for a minute. It became cool because he found somebody else to be a headache to. But even with her, like, it's always me. I mean, y'all see it. Yeah. Y'all see it. I can't knock a nigga for how they feel about a real bitch like me. You know what I'm saying? But that's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? He can't get enough. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the I did to him. Shit, I gave him some shit. I was a real, you know, I held you down. I did things that most wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? In our relationship, I was one of them. Like, I'm on what you on. I'm with whatever you with.
So do you think he felt like, if looking back on it, do you feel like he thought he was pimping? I
don't know what the he thought. Because it definitely wasn't that.
Right.
I ain't giving him my money.
Oh, okay.
He was still I told him I put all my money in a duffel bag.
Okay, yeah, right.
I put all my in didn't have to spend it. He paid nails, toes, hair, makeup. What you want? Get it done. You want this? Get it. You like go buy it. With his money though, right. Not mine. I ain't give him a bitch ass thing. So I don't know what he thought.
Okay, so now, we got through that story, which was a crazy story. I'm glad that you told us.
Yeah, it was crazy.
We could talk about past tense about the story.